Hello guys, this is Eddie Kyle and welcome to the Arsenal Pulse for another video. And today we want to talk about Martin Ødegaard versus Eberechi Eze. Who do you think should start in the number 10 role for Arsenal? So there's been a big debate about who should be starting in the number 10 role for Arsenal. And I was reading a news feature which says that Arsenal star told to leave the club after Mikel Arteta decision. So Arsenal captain Martin Ødegaard has been urged to leave the club this summer as he's no longer an influential player for Mikel Arteta. So if you look at Ødegaard has been the captain of Arsenal since 2021. And what does he bring to the team? He brings creativity, he brings leadership, he brings work rate. He's the one who presses from the front. But if you look at this season, Ødegaard has not been quite the player that we are used to. He has had 2 shoulder injuries that have kept him out for most of the games. And now, since he's back, now people are starting to question, can he still be the undisputed number 10 for Arsenal? Ødegaard was signed from Real Madrid in 2021 for £30 million and has become an integral player for Arteta's Arsenal in the title race. But now there's a question of, can he still be influential for the team? And he has made over 200 appearances for the Gunners. He's the captain of Norway and also the captain of Arsenal. So let's check the reason why Ødegaard is no longer influential. So there's been injuries. He has had injuries. And also Arsenal signed Eberechi Eze. So Eze, this is Eze, was signed from Crystal Palace and is also a number 10. So what does Eze bring to the team? He brings unpredictability, the magic touch, the dribbling, the flair. Anajua kuchenga, anajua kuscore. So Eze and Ødegaard are very two different players, but they play in the same position. So that's why kumekuwa na hii debate like who should be starting as the number 10 for Arsenal. So Ødegaard ndiyo captain and Eze amekuwa akishine and he was named in the team of the week ya juzi after the performance against Tottenham. Eze and Gyökeres waliperform vizuri sana game ya Tottenham, so they were in the team of the week. So with Eze, what I can say about him, he hasn't really shown enough to start games for Arsenal, but what I can say is if he is given a run of games, game kama 5-6 hivi acheze, he can outperform, he can prove to be the starting player. Juu ukiangalia Eze ameshine game ya Tottenham home and away. But if you look at Ødegaard has been at Arsenal for over 5 years, and kama sio injuries zimemderail from playing regularly. I think Ødegaard is a much better player na anasuit ile system ya Arteta, na pia kuna ile chemistry wako nayo na Saka, kuna ile uzoefu. You know, with Eze ni player amejoin this season, so bado ile chemistry na players anatry kuadapt to the system. That's why I think Eze bado ana struggle a bit. Amekuwa akistruggle for a while, and hizo bao mbili alifunga juzi, those were the first goals alifunga since afunge Tottenham hat-trick in November. So, but if you ask me, Arteta will not be willing to sell Ødegaard this season. He's still the captain, he's still a very crucial member of the team, and as long as he's fit, najua atacheza. So for me, I think for now, we should look to start Ødegaard in these maybe teams that are sitting back with a low block. That is where Ødegaard can be influential, and then when the game is a bit open, I think that is where we can use Eze. So kuna zile games zenye Ødegaard anaweza anza na pia kuna zile games zenye Eze anaweza anza juu ile unpredictability. But kama ni game tunafaa control possession, tunafaa control, kudictate tempo, Ødegaard is very suitable for such games. because akona ile passing, akona ile creativity. But if you look at Eze anahitaji kucheza hizi games zenye ni ziko a bit open counter attacking games. That's where I think anaweza shine. So Eze was man of the match in the game against Tottenham, and if you look at the stats this season, Eze amecheza 37 games, akona 7 goals and 6 assists in 2246 minutes, which is not a bad return in the first season. Ødegaard amecheza 27 games, 10 fewer games, 1 goal and 7 assists in 1405 minutes. So if we compare Ødegaard na Eze in his first season amejaribu sana, but also if you look at Ødegaard, tunaweza sema the injuries, hajapata run of games na amekuwa under a lot of criticism also from the fans wenye wanataka kuona akiperform better. So this is a very debate and a headache for Arteta. Arteta now akona headache kubwa sana juu if both of them are performing, anaweza anza na nani? You can see Mikel Arteta, and Arsenal fans, we are blessed to have such quality in the number 10 role that we can start Ødegaard and also we can start Eze. Ama Eze anaweza anza hii game, Ødegaard anaweza kuja second half. Yeah, so that's all wanted to discuss. So for me, I think in games that are very tight, tunafaa kuanza na Ødegaard. Zile games zinahitaji ku control na ile possession, ndio ile tukue patient, ndio to break down teams. I think we need to start with Ødegaard. I sija give up on Ødegaard. I still think he's a very crucial part of the team. As the captain, akona ile respect ya ma players, and you can see that the players really respect him, na pale anakuwa kama leader to the team. So Eze ni kitu nitasema tu, criticism ni anafaa pia kufunga kwa game zingine, si kwa game ya Tottenham peke yake. We need him to step up also in other games. Juu pia we need him, is very crucial to how we play. So kwa hizi stats kama Eze anaweza ongeza bao zingine kama 10, Ødegaard aongeze achangie na 5 ama 6 hivi, we can still go on to win the Premier League. So for me, I would still keep Ødegaard as the number 10, starting number 10, and then Eze can play maybe in the FA Cup, in the Champions League, though aendelee kuadjust to system ya Arteta, but I don't think, these are rumors. I don't think Ødegaard will be leaving in the summer. Arteta is still very crucial to how Arteta plays na system ya Arteta. So Eze, for me, I think atabidi improve game yake first, ndio ili aweze kucheza regularly na kuchukua the number 10 role as his own. And if he keeps on producing performances like this, I have no doubt he will be the undisputed number 10 over Ødegaard. So that is the video for today. My opinion, let's start with Ødegaard. Second half, we can bring in Eze. In the open games, tunaanza na Eze due to the unpredictability. Then we can finish off with Ødegaard. Depends on the game. So if you are enjoying, or if you are a football lover that enjoys tactical breakdowns, analysis regarding Arsenal, subscribe to the Arsenal Pulse. This is where we do analysis. This is where we do match previews, match reactions, and we are going to analyze every game for the Arsenal Football Club. So stay tuned. See you in the next video. Shout out.